Hey, what is up people? Welcome to another video on my YouTube channel. In front of me is the all new Java 42 version 2.1 and this video is gonna be a detailed review of this bike. So without any delay, let's start the video. Before starting the video, I would like to thank Rajkamal Java showroom, which is located at Nandanam, Chennai, for allowing me to review their bikes. If you are planning to buy a Java motorcycle, please do contact their showroom. The showroom contact details will be displayed on the screen as well as on the video description. Now let's get back to the review. First, let's start off with the design. From the initial impression, the new Java 42 looks premium because the engine is now completely black coated and the exhaust is also full black now. The matte paint quality which they have used on this bike is superb, and I like the stripes which they have used on the center of the tank, and it is written as 42 Classic Legends. Java badging has been done on the side of the tank, and on this panel we can again see a 42 stickering. The same set of stickering is carried out on the wheels as well, and again we can see a Classic Legends 42 stickering which is done on the alloys. Java detailing on the handlebar is good, and the bar and mirrors adds more modern retro feel to the bike. So in terms of look, it is far better than its competitors, and I would rate it 10 out of 10 for the premiumness which this bike offers. The performance of the new Java 42 is up by 1 horsepower when compared to the BS4 model. So this 293.3cc single cylinder engine produces 27.3 horsepower and 27 Newton meters of torque. The 6-speed gearbox on this bike is again an added advantage to the overall performance of this bike, and Java says that they have made some changes on the engine. So the catalytic converter has been moved from the bottom and it has been placed on the center where the bin pipe is connected to the engine, which in turn has reduced the overall weight by 1 kg when compared to the older version Java 42. So this bike now weighs 171 kgs, and on real world riding conditions I will tell you whether this has created some impact on the handling of this bike. The main thing which most of the people would hate about the Java motorcycle is its ground clearance. Few years back when Java launched the 42 and the 300, its poor ground clearance became a controversy topic, but later Java has taken that into consideration and they have improved a lot on this bike. So now it is up by 165 mm, and when it comes to seating comfort, they have widened the seat and more foam is added to it. And just take a look at the stitching which they have done on the seat. It just looks premium, isn't it? So this is the reason why I love the new Java 42, because of the detailing which they have done on this bike. It just takes it to next level. Java 42 is well known for its unique looking side mounted speedometer. Let's turn it on and see the startup screen. It is an analog digital console, and on the digital part you can see the odometer and the trip meter information, whereas here we have the ABS light, a neutral warning and a service warning. A fuel meter is given here, and here you have the analog speedometer and the analog fuel meter. The switch quality is also good. On the right hand side you have an kill switch, followed by that they have given a dedicated trip button, and on the bottom we have the ignition switch. On the left hand side we have the high beam and the low beam light, followed by that we have the indicator switch, and on the bottom we have the horn. The new Java 42 comes with alloy wheels and tubeless tires as standard, which is again a welcome note on this bike. So if you are planning to install this setup on your older version of Java, you can still do that since it is available as an accessory on the Java store. Before starting to ride this bike, let me show you the exhaust note of the new Java 42 version 2.1. So even though the bike is in neutral, you have to engage the clutch in order to start the bike. So it is all ignited now. So it is undoubtedly one of the best sounding single cylinder bike in the segment. Let's start riding it. I have changed the bike and now I am riding the Orient red color variant. Let's do a short acceleration test on this road. The gearbox is a bit harder and the clutch feel is good. The performance of the new Java 42 version 2.1 is linear and the engine feels a lot more refined than the older generation Java. Now let's take a look at the turning radius of this bike. Okay, the turning radius is good. The bar and mirrors may look attractive, but when it comes to real world usability, I'm struggling to see things which are right behind me. So they could consider this and they should improve on their future updates. Let's check the ground clearance of this bike. Okay, it goes smooth with the speed breakers. The exhaust haven't touched the speed breaker. This shows that Java has improved the ground clearance on this bike. The seat height is on the lower side, which is 765 mm, and it will be perfect for short as well as to the medium riders, whereas the tall riders may not be happy with the seating comfort of this bike. Tall riders can ride this bike for city commuting, but they might feel a bit uncomfortable if they take it to the long rides. See how these kids react. Definitely Java 42 is an eye catcher in the public. Java could have improved the braking on this bike. The 280mm disc on the front and 240mm disc on the rear does its job really well, but only thing is that I have to apply the brakes hard so as to stop this bike, which is a bit annoying. Apart from that, the braking is good, and this bike comes with dual channel ABS as standard, which is again a good thing. The mileage which you can expect on the new Java is somewhere between 35 to 38 kmpl, and with an 14 liters of tank capacity, the overall riding range would be somewhere between close to 400 kilometers, which is again a good number for a 300cc bike. The top speed which this bike can do is 132 kmph, but I haven't tried it yet. But soon I'll be taking this bike to the highways and I'll be doing a top speed run, which I'll be uploading as a separate video. The center of gravity on this bike gives me more confidence to take it to the corners, but I'm a bit scared about the tires which they have used on this bike. They have given a 120/80 section MRF tire on the back and 90/90 section tire on the front, which is good for long rides, but they are not meant to take it hard on the corners. This bike is available in 3 color options. The first one is the Orient Red, which is the one I'm riding now, and the second one is the All-Star Black, and the third one is the Matte White. And my personal pick would be the All-Star Black. The ex-showroom price of the new Java 42 version 2.1 is 1.84 lakhs. So let's come to the final verdict of this video. With a combination of retro styling and a modern engine, I think that the new Java 42 is definitely a value for money bike, and for the premiumness which this bike offers makes it one of the strongest competitor in the segment. I can say that Java has worked a lot on this bike so as to satisfy their customers, and they have taken their legacy to a step ahead. So guys, with that I'm ending this video over here. I hope you have found this video useful, and if you like this video, please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to my channel. Also, if you are not following me on Instagram, please do follow me on Instagram. I have dropped the Instagram link on the screen as well as on the video description. If you have any queries regarding this bike, please let me know in the comment section below. See you guys on another video. Till then, ride safe, wear helmet, take care, bye bye.